Hi, bro. Johnny Boy Phoenix here. And you know what? I'm a big negative Nancy in the Dead by Daylight community. I'm not the biggest. There's a way bigger negative Nancy in this community. But I wanted to speak my truth on this list I've been making for the last couple of months. It was originally going to be like a hot take, a grind my gears type video, but unfortunately, this YouTuber, Shiny Cat May, already beat me to the punch. And amazing video, by the way. Absolutely amazing video. I still wanted to drop my own version of a video and more of a negative spin to things. I'm going to be honest. It's going to be way more negative than Shiny Cat May's video, because it's a lot more about players that I dislike in Dead by Daylight. Bad eggs, people I hate to see in any mode, literally any mode. Goes from content to Twitter to the game itself. I hope you enjoy though, nonetheless. Sorry, number one, bro, Seagull Steve. Seagull Steve, it was never funny. It wasn't funny when the annoying content creators were like just spamming this shit out. It was always stupid to me, and you have to listen to it in matches. Steve has a super annoying scream. Then when they changed his voice and changed the scream, it was such a good change. But every loser on Twitter is over there pissing and moaning in behavior comment section. Oh, bring back Seagull Steve. Bring back Seagull Steve. Oh my God. Oh, you took out my favorite thing in the game. Biggest losers. Absolute cornballs. Number two, Blood Point farmers, and playing for Blood Points. That's not the thing. I wish I would have worded this. I wish I would have put the name down in notes better. But what I'm talking about here is people who go into matches and like they'll gesture at the killer, throw a pallet at the killer, break it, two hook everybody, let everybody escape, do the gens, get the kicks. Nigga, I'm not playing the game just to grind shit, dude. I'm playing the game because I like playing Dead by Daylight. I'm not gonna sit here and grind shit with you, dude. You're gonna get killed. And 60% of the death threats that I have on my Xbox account in the Steam profile that I ended up deleting like all them shits are because of these fucking nice guy throwers who just want free shit. They just want to be able to just, I love my dress up game that I'm just gonna throw the entire match if you don't let me out. I just hate that, people. Going to the next one, people who AFK. I cannot stand people who AFK. Dead by Daylight has a system that lets you leave the game and you'll be replaced by a bot. Just leave the fucking match. Stop AFKing. You're not doing anything for anybody. You're the most annoying people. I hate seeing AFKing survivors as killer because it's gonna spam the notifications and clog that up. I hate it on survivors because hey, a 4v1 is turning into a 3v1. It is so annoying on 2v8. I'm mad I didn't fucking record it. I was so fucking pissed. I'm waiting in a 30-minute queue for 2v8 just for my boneheaded teammate killer to just not play the game. Not even leave the match so it'll be replaced by a bot. No, he just stopped playing. Full AFK. Why do you play the game if you're gonna AFK? I admit, I leave matches. I leave matches for mucho reasons. Oh, what if I just don't want to play against that killer? What if I'm losing terribly on killer? What if I'm lagging? Oh yeah, I'm taking my happy ass back to the lobby. I don't care about none of that, and I don't get why so many people get upset about people who leave. They have the bot. They have the bot replacing you as a reason. AFKing should be the real bigger issue because it still happens on a consistent base. I hate friendlies. I'm a long TF2 player, medic main at heart. I hate friendly players. It's nothing I hate more than having the match derailed because some stupid, wholesome, chungus loser wants to just sit there and taunt all game. Wants to just sit there and just throw the sandwich in the air. What do y'all find fun in this? What is fun about friendlies? What is fun about it? Why is it in every game? This is not cool. This is a PvP game. You don't lock in and play the fucking game. You don't want to do this? Go play a custom with your friends. I hate people like that. At least some games like Marvel Rivals give you Times Square hub where a whole bunch of losers can just stand around and not doing anything, just emote together and E-Day, bullshit like that. Dead by Daylight is one of those games, so you gotta put up with this. Speaking of shit I hate putting up with, porn-brained motherfuckers. I hate people whose whole personality, they're an unfunny motherfucker, so they make their whole personality porn. It's not funny. I hate loading into the match, and I was playing against fucking Wesker's nut rag. I'm sorry, this is supposed to be funny? Are we supposed to be laughing at this? This is a cornball take. You go on Twitter and most characters only get the exposure, only get the love they get because motherfuckers are thirsting over them. I'm a Knight main and it really burns my ass that the most iconic Knight player is just a woman online, saying she just wants to sleep with Knight. This is This is cringe. All you people are cringe. And you know what else is cringe? Blight mains. I hate Blight mains with a burning passion. This isn't the Survivor player in me saying this. This is purely from the killer side. Ain't nothing I hate more than Blight players. Blight players, just like Momo7, fuck that nigga, are the most egocentric, power-tripping bastards known to man. You're playing the strongest thing in-game. You're the same motherfuckers who run the Galil in Black Ops 1. Which a lot of people will not tell you was overpowered. No. That thing was overpowered. You're the same type of what's another? You're the same type of person going to Helldivers, only pick S tier stuff. You're probably a soldier main in TF2. If we're being honest, if you play a support in a hero shooter, you're a mercy player. You're an Invisreal person. You only play the highest top tiers. You don't play the game for a week after an update, just so everybody who makes tier lists can actually post who's the strongest. You go straight to the top. Straight. You don't even play characters because you like them. You only play characters because they're strong. Because Blight lore is absolutely boring as shit. You don't actually care about his lore. You don't care about his design because you all run the same cosmetic, the same stupid blue cloak with the icy cane for it. Y'all use the same cosmetic, so clearly y'all don't care about none of the stuff with Blight. You just like playing the strongest killer in the game. And not just that, the game has been balanced around Blight for so long that every other killers are ironically getting left in the dirt because this speed blitzing killer is the whole palette density update happened because Blight exists. If we're all being frank, and I don't think you should have a over almost 2,000 win streak in any video game. Yeah, it's because Momo7 is an absolute loser who's sweating his nuts off, who plays this game 24/7, slugging and everything. Yeah, it's because of that. Yeah, it's because Momo7 also can't play any other killer because when he switches to anything else, he gets absolutely bitching on. Yeah, he fucking sucks at the game, but this is gonna do why I hate Blight video. So we're gonna move on next. Huntress mains. I hate Huntress mains. Huntress mains are the most. You play Valorant clearly. Huntress mains are the most. You play Genji in Overwatch. Huntress mains are the most. You play Wraith in Apex Legends. Huntress mains are the most. You play Ashe in Rainbow Six Siege. Huntress mains are the you bought the Rose 2.0 skin in Call of Duty. Huntress mains are the most basic, generic, cookie cutter. Probably got a tapestry or a poster weed related in their room. You're the most biggest loser, generic nobody ever known to man. You're an absolute loser. Oh, you forgot you use Aura in Fortnite. I was going to say that. You are a swagless, generic nobody who mains the most highest pick characters in every video game. You are just nobody. You're just a nobody, and that's the problem. Another problem, ace mains. Enough said. Other people I can't stand. People with TTVs in their name. Dude, you're probably streaming to like 20 people. I know I'm one to talk. I can't even pull double digits. That's not the point. You're probably streaming to just 20 people right now. Can you get the TTV stuff out of your name? And I know this. I'm probably going to get my account flagged for saying this, but if I see TTV in your name and I'm playing as killer, I'm lifting up my phone, I'm opening Twitch, I'm typing in your name, I'm stream sniping you. Stop putting TTV in your name, especially when you're not even a big streamer. I'm stream sniping you, and I'm not even gonna drop a follow. I'm gonna stream snipe you. Yeah, I'm gonna use any leg up I can. I don't care. Yeah, I'm grimy. I'm a piece of shit ass nigga. I don't care. You know what else I don't care about? No mither players. I hate people who run no mither. You're not quirky. You're not funny. You're not a likable guy. People go into these games wanting to win, and playing to win is not a problem. But playing to lose, playing to sandbag your team is, and more of you people should get trashed. This is the final one. This is my biggest pet peeve for right now because unfortunately 2v8 is going to be fucking here for an entire month. Trash 2v8 killers. Dude, it's no reason. I don't know why behavior doesn't let us switch our killers in the lobby of 2v8 because it's not even like that. That's a really MMR mode at all. And I hate when I load in playing as a B killer and I load in with another B killer. Like, dude, I'm so mad I want to play a Death Slinger match or a Spirit match. And my jabroni teammate is Ghostface. My jabroni teammate is running like Wraith. My jabroni teammate is running Chucky. It makes you want to swallow a pipe bomb, dude. It would be so much better if you would just give us the option to just change our killers in the lobby. I feel like that would be the greatest band-aid fix for this issue. Or, maybe you can buff the other killers. I know. You're never going to buff them. Ghostface is always going to be D-tier for its whole career. But
just maybe don't add that nigga to 2v8.
I spoke my piece on it. I hate Dead by Daylight.